Would you like to visit the highest cable car station in Europe? How about having beautiful views of the Alps? If so, then you must visit Matterhorn Glacier Paradise outside of Zermatt. Matterhorn Glacier Paradise has ski slopes, panoramic views, ice carvings, and a unique view of the Matterhorn. It's an amazing experience, and it's very easy to do if you're in Zermatt. I'm going to teach you how to plan your visit to Matterhorn Glacier Paradise and how to save some money.
Hey, it's Mike. We're here at Matterhorn Glacier Paradise. We're at 12,740 feet. You can see behind me is the Matterhorn. We're going to be exploring Matterhorn Glacier Paradise today and showing you some of the sights. To get to Matterhorn Glacier Paradise, take the Matterhorn Express in Zermatt. From your hotel, walk to the Zermatt Bergbahnen at the southern end of Zermatt. For us, it's about a 15-minute walk. You ride the gondola 5 minutes up to Fury. The houses and the views on the way up to Glacier Paradise are spectacular. So really look out the windows and enjoy the spectacular views. In Fury, transfer the cable car and ride 8 minutes to Schwarzsee. This is the entire ride. I've just fast forwarded it. I highly recommend you hop off the cable car and walk a short distance towards the lake to take photos of the Matterhorn. Take a photo with the Zermatt sign or walk down to Schwarzsee for a closer view. As you head up the mountain, make sure you look back because you also have some fantastic views of the city of Zermatt. When you're coming up on the Matterhorn Express, make sure you stop at Schwarzsee. You have a great view of Zermatt. You also have great views of other mountains in this area. So you come up on Matterhorn Express and you can get off at a stop on Schwarzsee for free. In addition to seeing the town of Zermatt, you can also have a great view of the Matterhorn. So make sure you get off and you can take some pictures here of the Matterhorn. While you're stopped at Schwarzsee, you can also stop here at this hotel restaurant if you want to get some food. You also have great views of Rothorn and Gornergrat. Schwarzsee has some great places to take pictures before you head further up the mountain. We're still here at Schwarzsee. There's a beautiful lake and several other lakes in this area that you can hike to. Spend the day hiking around. We were right in the foothills, or right at the bottom of Matterhorn, and you can see that it is truly beautiful. One thing else that you need to keep in mind is you come up, it gets more cold. Today it's really windy. You can see I'm trying to have a windshield on my microphone. But it's still a warm day, but other days up here it can get really cold. So in other words, dress in layers, bring some jackets that you can put in your backpack so that as you get up higher into the Alps, you can stay warm. We're down here at the shore. If you're really brave, you can go swimming in this lake water. We saw somebody just a minute ago doing that. Before you pack your swimsuit, be aware that this water's from melted snow and it's really cold. When you're done in Schwarzsee, take one last good look at the Matterhorn and hop back on the Matterhorn Express and head back up the mountain. It's actually a really fun ride. There's a lot of great views. You can see it turns a little bit less green, but it's still amazing to watch. Another popular spot is Trockener Steg. You can see you have a beautiful view of Zermatt from this location, as well as you can see the Matterhorn very clearly. The views from other mountains are fantastic at this location. We really like the views at Trockener Steg. It's about 2,900 meters above sea level. There's a lot of hiking trails. There's even some skiing during the summer that you can do. It's pretty rocky, but it just gives you another view of the Matterhorn. When you're done with Trockener Steg,
hop back on the lift, and head up to Glacier Paradise. Your first stop should be the 3,900 meter, 360-degree platform, which is the highest in Europe. You'll be able to see 14 glaciers in France, Italy, and Switzerland. You'll be able to see the Eiger, Monch, and Jungfrau to the north, and Mont Blanc, which is the highest peak in Europe, to the east. From the viewing platform, you get a spectacular view of the Matterhorn. At first, you may not even recognize it since you're looking at it from a different angle than the classic view. There is a restaurant at Matterhorn Glacier Paradise. Be prepared, it's quite expensive. Even the bathroom costs €2. You may want to bring your own water to drink, as the tap water is not drinkable. From the restaurant, you can watch skiers in Switzerland's highest ski resort, which is open 365 days per year. Be prepared, many people feel altitude sick when they're at Matterhorn Glacier Paradise. I never felt sick, but my heart was racing the entire time we were there. When you're done with the platform, head down into the Glacier Palace. Touted as being the highest glacier palace in the world, this ice cave is filled with ice carvings and sculptures. If you already visited Jungfrau Joch, perhaps you'll notice that this is very similar. You have to decide if it's worthwhile to see both. We thought it was, but if you're short on time, perhaps you just see one or the other. You feel that the ice is here. It's not even wet because it's so cold. You can see people have carved their names in here, and there's crystals that are forming. We really enjoyed Glacier Paradise and highly recommend it. With all the things to do in Switzerland, it was in our top 2 or 3 things. If we had to do over again, we would take a challenging hike, which is Schwarzsee to Hornachhutte. This takes you to the base of the Matterhorn, and it actually is not that difficult of a hike. You do have to be in shape, but it's not that challenging, and it's actually pretty fun. Another tip that I'd like to give you is we bought these Zermatt peak passes that you see here. It saved us a lot of money because it gives you rides for unlimited number of days, however many days you buy it, 2 or 3 days, and it gets you on all the lifts. So we were able to go see all the lifts in Zermatt for the 3 days we're here for cheaper than buying each one separately. This is definitely something you rather want to do, and I hope that you have a great time. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be putting out other videos. I have a lot of videos on Switzerland as well as other places we are going to. And please also like this video. Thank you.